Welcome to Picture Healer channel. We are in the last year of period 8 and transitioning to period 9. According to many ancient classical Chinese fortune-telling books, this could be a time of chaos and conflicting energy. There is a saying about the black rabbit walking into the blue dragon. And black rabbit is 2023, the year of rabbit. And next year is the year of dragon. We don't have to believe that disaster will happen, but certainly there will be more unstable energy, more conflict, more up and downs during the transition time. So today we are going to look at the Flying Star chart for 2024 and see the most affected directions and the affected months in 2024. First, this is a chart of our 2024 yearly Flying Star chart, and I combined it with the period 9 Flying Star chart. So we have two numbers in each section. The top number is the star location of 2024, and that will last for only the year of dragon. And the numbers below are the period 9 Flying Star chart, and that will last for the next 20 years. Let's look at the 2024 chart first. And there are two major stars that's related to conflicting energy. That's star number 3, the Jade star, and star number 7, the Red star. The star number 3 is called the Lu Chun star, and it belongs to wood element in the fire element. This star is related to robbery, legal trouble, fighting, and accidents. And number 7 star is called Po Jun star, and it belongs to the metal element. And this star is related to gossip, conflict, fighting, and legal trouble. So those two are very similar. The name of the number 7 Po Jun star literally means breaking and military. So it's like a powerful general. He can lead the army and do something major, maybe a revolution. The result can be good or bad, but there will be a process of breaking down the old and build up something new. And besides 3 and 7 stars, we cannot forget about the number 5 star. The number 5 yellow star is also called the Lianzhen star, and it's the earth element. And we know this star is the misfortune star, and it's usually related to accident or sudden changes. And today we try to focus on just star 3 and 7, so it doesn't get too complicated. In 2024, the number 7 is in the south and number 3 is in the center. So the center and the south are the area of conflict this year. Now let's look at the period 9 chart. That's starting from 2024, the year of dragon, until 2043. So this lasts for 20 years. And its effect will be less noticeable, but it's longer lasting. The number 7 star is in the east, and number 3 is in the northeast. So in the next 20 years, east and northeast are the areas of conflict. And the number 5 star is in the north. So that can be another problem area. Now we put these two together, you can see south, center, east, and northeast are the major area of the conflict in 2024 and in period 9. And luckily, those 3 and 7 stars are pairing with other lucky stars. So it balances out the negative energy. But when we look at the west, we have number 5 and 2. One is a misfortune star, one is a illness star. So in 2024, we should also pay attention to west for any health issues, accidents, or other misfortune. And it looks like everything is spreading out, but we can take a closer look at the monthly flying star chart, because in some months, the number 3 and 7 will be overlapping, and that will make the conflicting energy even stronger. After checking the chart, I see 3 months that's overlapping number 7 or number 3 in those 4 directions. And there are 3 months that's more severe. First one is April 2024. That's South and Center. In the month of April, the South has number 7, so we have 2 number 7 in the South. And the Center has a number 3, so we have 2 number 3s. So the power will be doubled in April. And in the month of July, the number 7 star goes to the east, and the number 3 star goes to the northeast. So the conflicting energy also doubled in the month of July in the direction of east and northeast. And the last one is January 2025. That's actually the last lunar month of the dragon year. And we have number 7 in the south again, and number 3 in the center again. So that month, the south and the center will be affected strongly. Now we know the affected directions and months. What can we do to reduce the conflicts? The first idea is to absorb any negative energy. So the first feng shui item we can add is a salt water cure. And you can make it at home easily. You can just get a container. It can be a glass or ceramic. And you add a lot of salt. Natural sea salt is good, or regular household salt is fine. And you add some water. You can cover it with a plastic wrap and poke some holes so the air can still contact with the salt water. We don't want to cover the top completely. And just hide it behind some furniture or behind the door. And you can replace them after the salt crystal grows too big. You can just discard the old one and build a new one. Another similar idea is to use salt lamp or use any black crystals. A popular one is a black obsidian crystal, because a black crystal can absorb the negative energy. And black is also the color of water, so that can reduce star 7 or balance between 7 and 3. Another choice is the hulu, the Chinese gourd, because the hulu gourd can also absorb negative energy. As for the 5 element, number 7 is metal, so water can reduce metal. So anything black and blue can represent water. And just try to avoid running water like a fountain, because that can stimulate the energy too much. And for star number 3, that's the wood element. And fire can reduce the wood. But again, we don't really want a big fire to stimulate the energy. We can use purple crystal, pink crystal, or salt lamp, or anything that's color of the fire, red, orange, purple, or anything give out heat and light, such as a candle light or just a table lamp. Some people are more susceptible to the conflicting energy, maybe legal issues or quarrel, fighting. If you are more sensitive to the conflicting energy, try not to have your bedroom in the south or the center in 2024, or place some of the feng shui cures to balance the energy. And for the stars 5 and 2 in the west and the north, it's always safe to add some metal feng shui cures, such as bronze bell, wind chime, metal clock, and so on. And hulu or black crystals can also help. So just pay attention to those 3 months this year April, July, and January 2025. And you should have a safe and peaceful year. Thank you so much for watching today, and see you next time.